Hi everyone, I'm John Beeman. This is the devotional I wrote for December the 5th. I hope everybody's enjoying these devotionals. I know you probably are, as the folks that wrote them probably enjoyed writing them. This is one of my Christmas memories. When I look back at my Christmas memories from today's perspective, based on many years of living, I see with new eyes the blessings of God. My memories, it seems, are always based around my family traditions and celebrations that we enjoy together. From the hunting of Christmas trees to the giving and receiving of presents and all the laughs and joys in between. One memory that we still talk about that came to mind involved the hunting of Christmas trees. Christine and I were newly started on our lives together and were eager to participate in the tradition of my family of hunting red cedar Christmas trees. Since we live in the coastal plain with many swamps and marshes, it's really a pretty simple task to find the perfect tree. We all piled in my dad's truck dressed in warm clothes and boots. We had saws and a lot of anticipation of finding the perfect trees. Not sure why, but this time we ended up at Pamlico near what is now the River Dunes development. We unloaded and headed out to the location that held the most promise of good trees. Naturally, it was in a large swampy area that had a lot of dead rushes, reeds, and sawgrass. When you stepped, you could not see your feet, and the dead grasses were above the knee and sometimes to your waist. Well, my dad was in the lead, Christine behind him, and me and Randy not too far behind her. Anyone who has walked in these conditions knows the dangers and to be careful of hidden objects. Well, Dad turned around and had not taken more than a dozen steps or so when he encountered same said hidden object, a tree as it turned out. Well, it hit him mid-shin and his momentum carried him forward over the tree, disappearing into the dead marsh grass with his boots stuck up in the air. It looked just like slow motion. Him falling over was such a comical sight to see. We were stunned at first, but eventually helped him up. He was covered in dead grass, but he wasn't wet, no cuts, nor bruises, except maybe for his pride a little bit. We laughed and we laughed, even Dad. We found our trees and then carried him home along with a wonderful memory that we share to this day. Thank you, Lord, for such great many blessings.